We blacked out.
The truth.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. And this is gonna be a little story about an old friend of mine. This guy was like a brother to me. Like, we grew up pretty much our whole teen life into our adult lives, and we were like through so much shit together. But anyways, we're not cool anymore. We don't talk. I haven't talked to him in years. But anyways, he was like a best friend to me, and he was native, and he'd get those tribe checks every month, and you get like big checks, you know. So we were huge. I was a huge pothead, you know. Just like maybe like 6 years ago, you know, I was a huge pothead, and we'd always smoke. Like, we just smoke like crazy all the time. After I get off work, I smoke, you know, and we'd smoke together. So he got one of his checks, and he bought a whole pound of weed. A whole pound of weed. This was back in, like, I want to say 2013, 2012. Whole pound of weed. I was 18 at the time. He's like, so we're smoking on the pound of weed. He's like, fuck it, let's try to smoke this whole pound of weed in one night. I'm like, okay, fuck it, let's do it. And I'm not, mind you, he's always the one rolling up. I never was really good at rolling blunts or anything. I'd always try and mess it up. But yeah, he used to chill at we'd either chill at his dad's crib or we'd chill at my house, you know. And we go back to my place. We order like, we'd always order like fucking like 20 pizzas and just get high and fucking play. We were in the Dragon Ball Z. We had a Dragon Ball Z. It was PS3 back then. Everybody was playing PS3. So we had a PS3, and we were playing that, just playing, ordered like 30 pizzas, you know, and we started smoking back to back. Couple hours go by, we just keep smoking. When I tell you I smoked myself retarded, oh my god. After like, I don't know how much weed we smoked, but we didn't even put a dent in that pound. After like a couple hours, I was just like fucking stupid high. I was like retarded. Like, we were looking at each other, and we weren't even, I don't even think we were saying words. We were just like, it was like crazy, you know. And it came to a point where he had me try to start rolling, and I don't know, it was like nighttime at the time. So, but long story short, I just black out, you know. I black out. I'm so high. This guy has like maybe like 10 grand in cash on him, right? And the pound of weed. I black out. We're in my living room at the time, you know, playing the game. I wake up in the morning in my bed. Don't even know how I got there. It was like some straight blackout shit. Like, I don't know how I got to my bed. You know, we weren't drinking, we were just smoking weed. So I come out in my living room, the weed's still on the weed's sitting there, and his wallet's on the table, and his money's in there, and I'm just like, the fuck, you know? So I call him. I'm like, dog, where you at? He's like, I'm at home. I was like, how'd you get home? He was like, I don't even know. I don't even know how I got home. But he left his weed and his wallet full of cash there, and I'm just like, what the fuck? So yeah, that was just like a quick story. I've never had that experience from weed, and I used to smoke like heavy. And story, appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I know I'm uploading like different type of videos, but hey, you know, see ya.